evening and welcome to Sports Night. I'm Riley Mullins.
And I'm Jackson Haney. We've got a great show coming your way this week, so stay tuned for basketball highlights from Flomaton and W.S. Neal, a preview of the Lady Canes softball season, a look at W.S. Neal's tennis team, and some important information about W.S. Neal wrestling and their upcoming trip to state.
Neal played 2 games at home this week, so here's some highlights from the Hillcrest and Northview games.
Peanut gets the rebound and shoots the mid-range jumper. Peanut drives and floats it up for 2. Peanut gets the ball, shoots a 3, and makes it. Peanut drives right, pass to Amaya for the layup. Amaya passes to Precious, she pump fakes and makes the layup. Amaya passes to Precious for the 3 ball. John drives left and floats it up for 2. John passes to Bree for the 3-pointer. John gets the steal, pushes the fast break, and gets the layup. John passes to Bree for another 3. Jay passes to AJ. AJ drives baseline and gets the easy reverse layup. AJ drives right and gets the floater. Carter fumbles the ball but gets it to Amir for the easy layup. Carter fumbles the ball but gets it to Amir for the easy layup. Drippy passes the ball to AJ. He drives baseline and gets the layup. AJ misses the layup and Carter gets the putback. John passes to Carter for the easy layup. John goes baseline and pulls up. John goes baseline and pulls up for the easy 2. Amir passes to Bree, he shoots it. Air balls. Carter air balls, and then Carter makes the put. John swings it to AJ for the 3 ball. John passes AJ again for another 3 ball. The Bree drives left, swings it to Carter. And he hits the 3. The B drives right and gets the layup. John dishes it to AJ for the 3. AJ gets the ball, passes John, drives. John passes to Carter for the layup. John passes to the Bree for the layup. John gets the ball and makes the layup through heavy contact. The Bree pushes the break, passes it to Andrew for the layup. AJ gets the steal, pushes the fast break, and gets the Euro step layup. John passes to AJ. AJ pulls up, misses, but Carter gets the putback. AJ pushes the ball down the court for the layup. Bree passes to Jay for the pull-up 2. AJ drives left and gets the layup. AJ passes Jay for the mid-range jumper. AJ pulls up for 3 and makes it. AJ pushes the break and gets the left-hand lay. The Bree pulls up from the corner. John gets the rebound and lays it up. John pushes the ball down the court and gets the contact lay. John gets the ball, pushes it down the court, and gets the easy layup. Carter gets the ball, dribbles down the court, and slams it home. Carter goes down the court and gets the floater. John passes to Jay for the easy way.
They will finish up the regular season tonight at Robertsdale. They will also play in the area tournament at Hillcrest. The Lady Eagles will play Straughn Monday and the boys will play Straughn Tuesday. Winners will play Hillcrest at the area championship.
My name is Deshaia Montgomery. I am in 10th grade and I've been playing basketball since 4th grade. This year, basketball has changed for me ever since I happened with the situation. But I am ready to see how this program goes for the next couple of years with Coach Mike, and I'm happy to be with Coach Mike for him to be our coach.
My name is Madison Dawkins. I'm in 11th grade, and this is my first year on the basketball team. Honestly, I'm glad that I picked up the sport because I'm having a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see what happens next year. And I'm so glad that Coach Mike has become our coach this year. Our first coach, he wasn't that great, but it's a big step up from our last coach. So yeah.
Just want to thank Coach Mike so much. We love you, Coach Mike. And yeah, like this season has really put an impact on me because I feel like I'm getting really better from what I was last year, and I've been doing good on dribbling. I like doing my layups, doing real good. Coach Mike, he really did so.
As for it being my first year of basketball, I came in not knowing anything about the sport, and I feel like, I've had some improvement, but I feel like I've had more improvement than what our last coach would have been. Coach Mike has made me improve more than what I would have been, basically is what I'm trying to say. And basketball is just really fun, and I love the sport. I love going out there, dribbling the ball, making layups and stuff.
Especially you go out there and see the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, it'd be so fun, y'all.
And then the cheerleaders, they just make it really fun as well.
Yeah, it just really fun. It's you just go out there. It's different from the practices. It's just so quiet.
Yeah.
But you just go out there. It's just so good.
And our other coaches are Coach S and Coach Damo, and they're great too.
The Hurricanes were pretty busy this week, as on Monday they had to take on the Monroe County Tigers, and the following day they took on the JU Blacksburg Bulldogs. Take a look at the action.
Number 0, Quentin Lane will pass it to number 1, Deontay Averett, who will pass it back to Quentin and shoot a 3. Number 10, KJ Taylor will pass it to Quentin Lane, who will shoot a 3 and make it. KJ will pass it to number 44, Mason Dillard, who will miss, but Quentin Odom will put it up. Quentin Lane will pass it to Quentin Odom, who will pass it to KJ Taylor, and he will put it up for 2. Quentin Odom denies the Tigers for an easy 2. Quentin Lane will pass it to KJ Taylor, who will pass it to Deontay Averett, who will shoot a 2. Quentin Lane will pass it to number 14, Miles Adams, who will then pass it to Quentin Odom, then to KJ for a 2. Number 11, Leonte Wright will shoot a 3 but miss it. KJ will get the rebound and put it up for 2. Leonte will pass it to Mason, who will pass it to KJ, and he will shoot it, make a 2. Quentin Lane will pass it to Quentin Odom, who will run in and pass it to Deontay, who will make a 2. Quentin Odom will get the rebound and pass it to Deontay, who will run in and make a layup. KJ will try for a layup and miss, and Quentin Odom will get the rebound and put it up. Quentin Odom will rush in and try for a layup but miss, but he will also get the rebound and put it back up. KJ will take it down the court and lay it up for 2. Quentin Odom will run up and shoot and miss, and Mason Dillard will get the rebound and put it back up. KJ will get the pass and bring it down and pass it to Mason Dillard, who will put it up for 2. Quentin Odom will get the rebound and take it down the court and dunk it for 2. Number 45, Miles Jackson passes it to number 5, Blake Max, who will put it up for 2. Number 11, Deontay Wright will shoot a 3 but miss. And Deontay Averett will get the rebound and put it up. Deontay Averett will pass it to number 0, Quentin Lane, who will shoot a 3 and make it. Number 10, KJ Taylor will pass it to number 14, Miles Adams, who will lay it up. Number 3, Quinn Odom passes it to Deontay, who will shoot a 3. Quentin Lane will walk up to the 3-point line and shoot a 3 and make it. Quentin Lane will pass it to KJ Taylor, who will shoot a 3 and make it. KJ Taylor will take the pass from the Bulldogs and put it up for a 2. Mason Miller will get the pass and shoot for a 3, but miss, but Quentin Lane will get the rebound and put it back up. Quentin Lane will swerve through all the defenders and put it up for a 2. Quentin Lane will pass it to KJ Taylor, who will lay it up. Quentin Odom will pass it to Mason Dillon, who will lay it up for a 2. Deontay will pass it to Quentin Lane, who will rush in and put it up. KJ Taylor will rush in and pass it to Mason Dillon, who will put it up for a layup. KJ Taylor will pass it once again to Mason Dillon, who will put it up for a 2. KJ Taylor will pass it to Quentin Odom, who will dunk it for 2. Quentin Odom will pass it to Miles Adams, who will lay it up for a 2. Quentin Odom will pass it to Mason Dillard, who will put it up. Mason Dillard will get the rebound. Then again put it up for a 2. Deontay Averett alley-oops to Quentin Odom, who will dunk it. Mason Dillard, who will throw it up for a 2.
In her swan song as a Lady Cane, Brianna Stuckey gets to score one final time. Rain Stuckey drives down the lane and scores on the easy layup. Off the inbound, Abby White finds Kaylee Herndon in the corner for the 3. Herndon sets a screen for Janasia McDonald, who connects on the 3-point shot. McKenna Pettis completes the pass to Kaylee Herndon, who drives and connects on the layup. Hurricanes will finish the regular season Friday at Northview before traveling to Mobile Christian to play in the area tournament.
Basketball is not the only sport headed to playoffs this year. Neil's wrestling team will be going to state, and so we talked to Coach Walker, and he gave us some more information.
We got the real stars of the team. We got 106 was Silas. He's a 7th grader, and he's been doing really well. He's still coming along, but he's progressing really good. The season is individual. We got done with the team part of it. We made it to the first round, and got put out by Preferred Christian. Now we're in the best part of the season, if you ask me, because it's individual. Everybody's going to get paid off of the work they put in, and it's not anybody else's fault but their own.
Basketball season drawing to a close, several women's players are looking forward to softball. We talked to several Lady Canes players about what we can expect from the Lady Canes this season.
I think that this season's going to go very well. I think that we will have some challenging games, but overall it'll be a great season for our players and our team. In my opinion, the most active and best player is Riley Rogers. She's very fast and competitive, and when things need to be done, she does it. I believe that I am prepared, but I can always have to work on some things, like how fast I am and my throwing ability. During practice, we get there about 3:10 and we begin with our stretches for about 15 minutes, and then we do our drills, our infield and outfield drills, and we throw and we hit live off the pitching machine, and at times we hit live off of a real pitcher.
I think this season that we will do really good, even though some of our games will be very challenging, which we can always work on, and so we might be prepared. The best player on the team, in my opinion, is Carrie Cutts. She is a very good catcher, she has a good at-bat, and she's very quick. This season, I feel like I'm very prepared, even though I can always work on stuff and get better to do better. During practice, we get at the field and then we go stretch, and then we do warm-ups by throwing and doing drills. We also always hit off the tee and pitch a machine, and sometimes we scrimmage. Our first game is February 27th at Centennial. Go Games!
Neil's coach Miller has been really busy this season, coaching both boys and girls basketball, but since the season is coming to an end, he will transition to coaching new sport, tennis.
I think we're going to be fine. We got a lot of leadership coming back, a couple returners that played last year that did pretty well. We got a few new faces that, are eager to learn. We have 6 teams in our region. It's us, Excel, Pike Liberal, Cottage Hill, and Bayshore Christian. So we'll play them for sure, and then we have a few tournaments at T.R. Miller. As of right now, I hadn't seen enough. I've seen the tryouts, and I hadn't seen them multiple times. But we have a few people that I feel like they can do pretty good. We're going to practice. The plan is to have 2 matches a week and practice the other days through the week, and we'll be off on the weekends.
Tune in next week for interviews with local athletes who have signed letters of intent to continue their athletic careers in college.
That's it for our show. Thank you for joining us. I'm Riley Mullins.
And I'm Jackson Haney. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.